My name is Jeanette Marais, and I'm the Executive Director and founder of Ben's Bells. Ben's Bells is a nonprofit organization, and we're based out of Tucson, Arizona. And the mission of Ben's Bells is to promote the practice of kindness throughout the community. And Ben's Bells was started after the death of my son, Ben. He was nearly 3 when he died suddenly and unexpectedly. And my family was thrown into this very intense grieving process. And quite honestly, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to keep going. But fortunately, we were surrounded by amazing people who came in and they took care of us in so many different ways. You know, there was just kindness after kindness after kindness. And it was through this experience that I started understanding how powerful kindness is. What I understood from that experience was that there's a big difference between sadness and suffering, and that I really needed to experience the sadness, but people's kindness, their care for me, was helping to reduce the suffering, and it was incredibly important. Besides that, I also realized that I needed not only the people who knew me to be kind to me, but even complete strangers who had no idea what I was going through. And strangers would hold open doors and smile and say good morning and let me into traffic, and all of these connections that we may think are no big deal were a really, really big deal to me then. And so I started just having this feeling that, you know, we need to talk about this more. We need people to understand how powerful it is and how powerful they are when they choose to do acts of kindness. My hope for the future is that more and more people will incorporate the practice of kindness into their lives, understanding that when we do that, we're able to create a more connected community, and it's in that connected community that we solve our problems together. Some people think kindness is sort of a soft issue to be dealt with after the real problems are solved. But really, kindness and learning to connect and support each other is the foundation on which we solve problems. Ben's Bells are these wonderful wind chimes made by the community, by volunteers. So by the time one Ben's Bell is finished, at least 10 different people have worked on them. And they symbolize kindness and connection. And people love to give them to each other. They love to bell each other. And a virtual bell allows us to do this all over the world. So the virtual bell that you'll find on your wall, on social media, or through email symbolizes exactly what a real Ben's Bell symbolizes. The idea that we are connected and that there's a lot we can do for each other when we look out for each other and take care of each other's needs through kindness. So use the virtual bell to acknowledge somebody in your life who's been kind, or to show gratitude for something that somebody has done for you. When you bell that person, you show your gratitude for them, and you help make those connections that create a foundation for a very healthy and safe community. And if you receive a virtual Ben's Bell, then you should first appreciate it and let it soak in how good that is. And then you should think about who you may share it with. So like it and share it with as many people as you can so that we can keep these connections spreading.